Assalamualaikum. Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Tuan Nurul Iffah, binti Tuan Ismail.
And hi, I am Fadhlin Adila, Binti Zulkefly.
Hi, my name is Aini Nabilah Binti Sharipuddin.
And hi, I'm Sharipuddin bin Daud.
Okay. Okay, as for today, we will be discussing on how to organize a program in school. So actually, there are 5 steps in a total, and our group will be focusing only on the first step, which is the first step is gathering students and community status information. Okay, so as we know, as we focused on students, we must first know what the needs of students and what information that we need to collect from them to ensure the effectiveness of the program. Okay, maybe Fadhlin can share to us about this one.
Yes, thank you, Iffah. Firstly, we as a school counselor need to gather the information or data for students' achievements, such as academic and co-curricular, and conduct the discipline reports, attendance and absence rates, and etc. It is because it makes it easy as counselors to know the details and the background of our students when something might happen later in the future. For example, if the students have commit the disciplinary offences in school, we can take a look back the data that we keep to know the factors of their problems.
Alright, thank you, Fadhlin. So, uh, okay, thank you, Fadhlin. So we already know about what we should include from the students. Next, we can see that the school community also plays an important role to make sure the smoothness of any program that will be organized. Am I right?
Yes, Ifa, I agree with you. And can I add a little bit of my point here?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so before that, we should know first what is school community. Okay, so school community is the individual that is related in school, whether directly and indirectly with the student. Okay, for instance, the school community are like the teachers, cleaners, canteen workers, and also the school guides too. Because sometimes we can see that students love and like to have a chat with them. So definitely, the school community will have a little bit of information regarding the student, which are like where the student live, so what are their ethnic groups, their language spoken, and also their socio-economic status. And also they will know about their parental level of education and also the neighborhood. So for me, to conclude that the role of the school committee should never be underestimated because they are so important to me.
Alright, thank you for your point, Aini. Okay, so next, when we gather the information, I might wonder if there is any easy or difficult task to do. Maybe Shah can explain more about this. Shah, can you unmute your mic?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Iffah, for the questions. So, to find this information alone is difficult task actually. But yes, it is a possible work to do and work alone. But work groups are more efficient. Normally, taking the task or identifying and collecting the information that we needed in a group is much easier, and we can have more data and quicker work to do. And in my opinion, when you work together, it's a better thing. Moreover, difficulty to find the data is not the barrier for us to collect the information. The method to collect the data is various. We can collect from the interview, survey, and also we can gather students and community status information by using schools and district web pages. This is because in this modern day, a lot of schools are reducing the use of printed material such as books or paper to keep their students' information. They choose to keep it on the cloud or data. So it's easier to keep the information and save space. In the web pages, they keep information such as student intensity, academic achievements, enrollment student numbers, drop numbers, numbers of students in special education, and etc. So it's easy for us to gather the information actually. Yeah, it's a tough job, but we can make it easier. That's my answer. Well,
Okay, thank you, Shah. I actually agree with your opinions, and thank you everyone for today's discussion. And we can see that in organizing an event, we need to consider a lot of things, and one of them is to consider about gathering the information from the students and also the school community. It's great to have a discussion with all of you today, and I hope we can meet again in the next discussion. Okay, thank you everyone.
thank
Assalamualaikum.
you. Assalamualaikum.
Wassalam. Thank you guys.